India and China have begun disengagement of troops at the two contested points of Depsang and Demchok in the eastern part of Ladakh sector. This marks the beginning of the end of a 4-year-long military standoff between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. Beijing and New Delhi have struck this deal this week for a non-hostile patrolling along the frontier. And this new pact paves the way for the first bilateral meeting between the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the BRICS Summit in the Russian city of Kazan. Neither side has provided details of the new pact, which is expected to help improve the political and business ties that have been damaged by a deadly military confrontation that took place in 2020. Now, according to the agreements between the two sides, the Indian troops have started pulling back equipment to rare locations in the respective areas.
India and China have been involved in talks both at the diplomatic and military levels to resolve their differences in balance areas along the line of actual control. And pursuant to the talks, broad consensus has been achieved to restore the ground situation based on principles of equal and mutual security. The consensus achieved includes patrolling and grazing to traditional areas.
According to the recently agreed solution between India and China on border-related issues, the frontline armies of both sides are implementing relevant work, with smooth progress so far.
Now, defense sources have told WION that nearly 40% of the temporary structures have been removed at both Depsang and Demchok. Sources say that both sides are going to conduct joint verification after all removals, and it will be both land-based and aerial verification. According to reports, India will now consider opening up the skies and fast-tracking visa approvals to complement the recent easing of tensions. New Delhi had blocked direct flights with China. It had banned hundreds of Chinese mobile applications and had added layers of vetting on Chinese investments, virtually blocking all major proposals from the likes of BYD and the Great Wall Motors. The Asian giants had gone to war back in 1962 over their undemarcated border, which has been a constant irritant in the ties between the two nations. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.